Modify strings. Python has a set of built-in methods that you can use on string. For example, we can use uppercase, lowercase, and also we can remove white space between two words. For uppercase, let's say I assign this previous word hello world, and then if I print it A, we all know that it will output to hello world. But if we want to create the uppercase, what you need to do is just type dot here, and here our Visual Studio Code will provide some built-in functions because this is basically a string. So a string has a few functions. Nothing, not few, but a lot of function in here. As you see, there is a capitalize, case fold, center, and so on. You can try it later. What are all those functions for? So if you want to create the upper, you just say a dot upper. Now all these word will change to capital. Let's try the lowercase. Lowercase, simply just type L and then you will see lower here. And now all changed to lowercase. So maybe we can play around with another functions like capitalize. You see, capitalize will start the first word to be capital, and hello world, because we see that this word is lowercase. But if you want to make the W to be capital, there is a built-in functions called title. So print it now, W becomes capital. I think you can play around with all these built-in function in here. There is count, center. So what you just need to do is just put dot here, and then the rest is the built-in functions from the Python. So basically, this count, it takes one function here. So if you want to find how many L inside the A, you just need to say L, then it will count how many L found in here. It says 3 because L has 1, 2, and 3 in here. So this is how you can play around with the functions, and if you find a problems like before when we run this, you can see inside by hovering the functions. You can see that this is actually a function, a built-in function, and it says that x is a string. So what you need to do is just create a string in here by assign one value that you found here. So that's the way how to play with the string built-in function. The other thing is removing white space. As we know that sometimes we can create a white space unincidentally. So let's say here I will put an exclamations, and then I will give a space here. I think two space here, and now it has a white space. So we want to remove the rest of the white space here, just only left hello comma world, for example. So we can do something like this: a dot strip. This is a built-in function, and as you see here, it requires a string, but you can also skip it by just call the functions, and then when we try to print it, the white space is no longer available here. So this is the way how to play with the Python string built-in function.